All right, let's jump into part 10. We don't need to select the roll. We only got one each time. 3 rolls left. Let's see. All right. Shit. I don't know what that one was. Let's see this one. I think that says 50 something, so this must have been the one that fell. Yeah, 47. So that's going to go right there. All right, let's get into this roll. I'll be right back. All right, second coin in. Very, very worn. Apparently a very difficult date, because even when I had the whole bag of 30s, 32 was not prevalent. Not very common. So we do have a 1932. Very worn. It's like worse than some of the 1919s that I've got. 1911s. But, I mean, that is a 32. It's just really worn. New date on the board. All right, let's get into the second roll of the final hunt. Part 10, the customer wrapped mixed wheat rolls. All right. We have anything early? 30s. All right. Let's see what we have. If I come across something, I will bring you in. All right, roll 2. We have a 1956. And why is it that every time I have something that is cool on a coin, the coin is damaged? It doesn't make any sense to me. We have a really nice die crack with a chip in the hairline, but the coin itself is mangled, so it doesn't really matter. Let's keep it going. Hopefully we can come across something else. I'll be right back. All right, nothing really new out of roll 2, but we did get a whole bunch of 39s and 35s. So we have a stack of those. Let's get into the third and final roll. Now would be an awesome time to hit that like button. And let's move it on. See what we can find. Maybe we can find some 30s in here, some 20s up there, or some teens over here in that very last roll. Drum roll. Hit it. Let's go. All right, very last roll. Maybe they'll all be old. Unlikely, but hey, you never know. Let's see. What do we got? I see shiny edges. Just an indicator that we got a 50s roll. 42 there. Is that a 56? What do we got in the middle? 52. All right, let's get into it. Maybe we'll have a variety or even something new for the board. Hit that like button, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, I want to say I'm probably about 2/3 through roll 3. And we got this thing. Look at that. That's a beautiful looking coin. I don't want to reveal what's behind it. I haven't looked at either of these, and the one that's right here in the back could be a memorial. But if not, I don't want to reveal it yet, so let's just take this one. I haven't looked at either of these like I just said. Where do I want to put this? I can't even see. All right, right here. What do we have? Wow. I was thinking that was a 50-something. A 44. Holy smokes. If that doesn't upgrade, I will be shocked. Trying to see if that's a double die. I think the tops of the 4s look a little like up in here. And here. And this looks a little bit shifted, but I don't know. That's a nice looking coin. Holy moly. I don't see anything out of the ordinary there. Let's check the reverse. Wow, I'm shocked. That's a gorgeous coin. All right, so before I take this off of here, let's see what the other one was. Still haven't looked. Is that a 54S? I just knocked over a whole bunch of coins. All right, hold on a second. All right, I put that 44S right down here in the middle. 44D, I'm sorry. I only knocked over one coin, thankfully. So let's get this one under the scope. What is it? A 54S, and I'll be right back. All right, here she is. I think that's a normal looking mint mark. I saw a little like spot in the front, like right in here. There's like something right up on the inside right there, but I think that's normal. I think it's just a normal mint mark. I'm just trying to pick it apart here for a second. That little mark on the inside. I don't know, like right in there. What is that? Like right here. Is it just a shadow? I'm not sure. So it kind of looks like there's something going on here. But this little circle right there, that could be a die chip. I don't know. I'm going to go with normal just to be on the safe side. But what a gorgeous looking coin that is too, huh? Wow. I don't see a doubled eye or anything. Let's check the reverse. The reverse looks normal. A little chewed. But wow. What a coin. All right, I'm going to put those two together, the 44D and the 54S. Let's get through the rest of this roll. Be right back. All right, everybody. That wheat cent hunt is over. 10 parts. We had 30 rolls. And we got some good finds. We have a whole bunch of 20s up top here. Our teens. Unfortunately, we didn't get any of the really key dates, but 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, the 15S, that's a low mintage coin. 16, 17, 18, 19. All these 50s and 40s, no 43. We had those two at the end here, those beautiful 44 Denver, 54S. I do have a bunch in here, regular 54, 54 Denver, 55 San Francisco, a couple of 58s, 51 San Francisco. So we have a lot. And I did order, we have that 32 finally. I did order a bunch of tubes off of Amazon. What is that, 22S, 23S? I don't know what that is. So I'll be able to put a lot of these into tubes. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this little series. I did set up a playlist just for this one. I do have all those other wheat cents that are solid dates. I got to go through those. So those will be coming up. Please give a thumbs up right down here in the lower left-hand corner. Hype up the video. Subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And I hope to see you on the next one.